Fellas, AC here, welcome to another review. Now, I've been thinking about reviewing this fragrance for a while now. It was last year that I thought I must review it in the summer. Summer came and went and I couldn't. So, finally I'm there. Nishane's Hacivat. Now, you guys know if you followed me for a very long time, I'm a massive fan of the Nishane house. I've reviewed 6 of their fragrances. I really enjoy the fresh fragrances. This is the 4th fresh fragrance I'm going to review. I've reviewed Wulong Cha, which was by the same parfumer, Yoge Lee, and I've reviewed Wulong Cha, I've reviewed Colonize, I've reviewed Colonize Saffron, Colonize, whatever the sequence is, and then this is Hacivat. Hacivat is the right way to pronounce it. And this came out in 2017. It's basically compared to Aventus, and there are quite a few notes in common, but I think this is its own scent. I've got it dry down here, and I've got a lot of experience. I don't know whether you can see the juice levels. The juice levels are here, about here. So that's a 50 ml bottle and almost 25 ml gone. So plenty of experience with this fragrance. The atomizer isn't the greatest, but I didn't need 2 sprays. This is a very strong fragrance. Okay, so that's good news for people who like strong fragrances. Wow, the moment you spray this, you realize what a special fragrance this is. So before I get into the fragrance, I'll let it settle down a little bit. So Hacivat has got 3 versions. This is the first one, which came out in 2017. There's the Hacivat X and there's the Hacivat Oud. I've spelled all 3. Out of the 3, this is not only the best smelling, it also is the best value for money. Hacivat Oud is eye-wateringly expensive. It is almost redundant in terms of what it does and how much it costs. It's just not very good branding strategy. But that's not for me to discuss because I'm not talking about Hacivat Oud, I'm talking about Hacivat. Hacivat is awesome. Okay, so this is the reason it's compared to Ventus. It smells like a woody, fruity chypre. It's got a lot of greenness, but the most important thing is the pineapple. It's a juicy, overripe pineapple mixed with bergamot, grapefruit. That's what you get in the Ventus. There's no grapefruit in the Ventus, but you get this citrus, fruity, tangy, green smell. This is exactly what you get here, and that's why people think, oh, this is a dupe of Ventus, but there are many differences. The scent basically diverges once it dries down. So, a couple of things you will notice is it's very harsh and it starts to itch your throat. This is what it's doing to me. It's always done it to me. So I get itchy nose and itchy throat. There's something really tangy and synthetic here, which directly goes and affects your throat and nose if you have a sensitive sort of ear and nose and throat. I have nose and throat which is quite sensitive. So you might suffer from the same thing. That's why I was trying to avoid spraying this fresh. It really affects my throat and nose. But when it dries down, which is about 15 minutes or so, you get this very overripe pineapple, almost on the verge of rotting. And that's quite weird because that goes away as well. That pineapple is mixed with this zesty grapefruit, which is again mixed with fantastic bergamot, some nondescript lemony, candied lemony smell, mixed with almost musky smell, clean musk, almost like a creamy texture to all that fruitiness. And along with that fruity smell is cedar. Cedar also has a creamy texture, but this is more like Isoe super than cedar. That's scent for the first bit. When it dries down, that overripe pineapple goes right in the background. What comes forward is jasmine. Really realistic, wonderful jasmine, really nice. It's when it's sunny and warm, the jasmine really comes out and attacks you because it's so beautifully done and so prominent. You don't expect, I'm not getting much jasmine at the moment, but when it's sunny and warm, jasmine comes out. And mixed with that jasmine is patchouli kind of a note. I was really bothered by that note because I thought it was patchouli, but it was lacking a few aspects of patchouli. So I went and did some research, and what I came up with is they're using a synthetic molecule which was created by Feminish, and it's called clear wood. Clear wood is basically completely stripped down, clean, woody patchouli. It's silky, it's woody, and it's the smell of patchouli without any earthiness, without any hippie sort of overbearing smell. Excuse me, I told you, this gives me a little itchy throat. It bothers my throat a bit. So, that patchouli smell mixed with jasmine is what comes to the fore, and oak mossy smell. So mossy green, woody, floral, fruity, chypre. That's the kind of smell you get when it dries down. That creaminess I talked about, that goes away. So that's the scent profile. Now, very interesting, very well made, lots of different facets, lots of similarities to Ventus. And in spite of all that similarity, it's a different kind of a smell. It's more woody, more blossomy, more floral rather than fruity. And very creamy as well for a very long time. It's a very well made fragrance and very interesting, with facets of Aventus. It's compared to Aventus for a good reason. But I don't think it's a dupe. I know it's not a dupe. It's a different kind of a scent, but with similarities. So, upsides and downsides. So number one upside, the build quality, the way they've made this fragrance, it's a high quality fragrance, and that's why you get the second upside, which is tremendous performance. The fragrance lasts on your skin for about 16 to 24 hours. So this is a full day scent, full 24 hours on your skin. Shirt, fabric, whatever, till next time you wash it, basically. Longevity is fabulous. Projection is amazing. This fragrance with 2 sprays on a hot day is going to project and project and project for about 4 or 5 hours. Sillage is even better. So it's a very high quality material, synthetic material, but very natural smelling scent. It has this amazing trail. Put it in the back of your shirt, 1 or 2, maybe 2 shoulders, the back. And when you roam around, you will see how beautiful the sillage is. So performance is terrific, absolutely. Build quality is amazing. The way they made this fragrance is absolutely fantastic. The third sort of upside, if you like, is the terrific potential for compliments. This is absolutely made to make you stand out, make you feel as if you're very special, and you will get a lot of compliments. I have received a lot of compliments, and from strangers, they give you a very appreciative look. It smells amazing from the performance, from the feedback or sort of compliment standpoint. It is undisputed. Very, very nice fragrance. So downsides, because it smells so good, and because you absolutely want to wear it all the time, if you wear it to work, this will not work. Why? I've tried it myself. It makes people sneeze. And as I said, there's something in this fragrance which gives me a sort of a sore throat, sort of an itchy throat, itchy nose. I get that every time I wear this, but it goes away eventually. But this fragrance, if you wear it to work, might cause the same issues with other people. So I would highly recommend you, in spite of smelling so good, not to wear this to work, because it can really make people uncomfortable. That's the only downside. It's such a nice fragrance, but it has the tendency to give you an itchy throat or itchy nose. I get both, as you can see from my voice, but it goes away. So that I don't really get concerned by it. That's the only downside. In spite of smelling so good, if you wear it in a confined space, it can really make people uncomfortable because it's a very strong fragrance. So those are the downsides, just one downside. So where to wear this, occasions and all that stuff. Apart from work, if you're going outside, it smells the best when it's a little bit breezy, sunny, and you're outside. Whatever you want to do, whatever occasion you want to throw it, whatever dress code you want to wear. So if your work involves working outside, not in a small office or a small meeting room, you're going to be all right wearing this to work. So any outdoor occasion you can think of, this will work and it'll get you a compliment. Any outdoor occasion. Age groups. This fragrance is suitable for any age group. You know, you could be a 20-year-old, you could be a 70, 80-year-old person. It has this beautiful, youthful vibe about it, and also has this, because it's woody, it has this sincerity about, masculine sincerity about it. So any person can wear this and basically shine. It's like a Ventus. You wear a Ventus, you shine, you feel great. Hacivat is exactly that. You feel great, you smile, you shine, you stand out. And if you carry yourself properly, you'll just get a tremendous bagloads of compliment. I have, all the time, whenever I've worn it outside. So, weather. Apart from winter, it works in every single weather. So I've tried it in autumn, works beautifully. Tried it in summer, it becomes a little bit more lemony and screechy in summer when it's really hot. Works in spring, no trouble at all. So 3 seasons out of 4, not a problem. Compliment factor, massive compliment factor, huge, huge. The fragrance has a persona that you have to understand and smell too. So this is a dress-up scent. You have to be able to sort of dress up a little bit. You know, even if you overdress, that's fine. Just dress up a little bit. You could wear this on a t-shirt and a jeans as well. It'll go beautifully. But it does its level best. It smells amazing. It does its level best when you dress up the fragrance. There's just slightly, just a little bit, you know, 1 notch up. It is a tremendous fragrance. It'll get you loads of compliments. It's made beautifully. It should be in your collection if you're into wearing very stylish, very good smelling compliment magnets. So how many marks I'm going to give it? This is a stunner. Love this fragrance. Apart from the fact that it gives me a really itchy throat, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Reason being, after you wear it for a long, long time, you'll get used to it. There's very little development and it costs a lot. Value for money is slightly low. This 50 ml bottle is going to cost you anywhere between 125 and 175. 100 ml is going to cost you anywhere between 250 and 300 pounds. So value for money for a linear, almost a linear scent with great performance, great compliment factor, great wearability, versatility. You can throw anything at it and it'll work. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Hope you like the review, fellas, and if you do give it a like. Thank you. Bye-bye.